To a shocking report, Australia has denied a student visa to an IIT Kanpur graduate over suspicions that he might be involved in proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. Aerospace engineer Anand SM had applied for an Australian visa in August of last year for a PhD at the University of Melbourne. He approached Congress MP Shashi Tharoor for help when he did not get a visa in 10 months. According to Shashi Tharoor, the Australian government says the student's motive isn't suspect. Tharoor has now taken up the matter with External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj. Right, so this is what we are learning. Shashi Tharoor taking up this matter with the MEA after Australia denied a student visa to an IIT Kanpur graduate over suspicions that he was involved in proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. Aerospace engineer Anand SM, we are learning, was denied this visa. He applied for this Australian visa in August last year for a PhD program that he was going to be part of. This was at the University of Melbourne. He then approached Congress MP Shashi Tharoor when he did not get a visa for 10 months. For more on that, let's go across to a Deputy Executive Editor, Zaka Jacob, who's joining us on the phone line. Zaka, for the sake of our viewers, put this case in perspective. What is it all about?
Basically, the student SM Anand, who's a graduate from IIT Kanpur, had applied for his postgraduate program in the University of Melbourne, and he had applied for a student visa. Apparently, the university had accepted his candidature, but when he applied for a student visa, it was not given to him, and ostensibly, first of all, on the face of it, they didn't give him any reason. He had to wait for 10 months, and then subsequent to that, he approached Congress Member of Parliament from Thiruvananthapuram, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, who took up his case with the Australian High Commissioner both privately as well as in email. And he was given to understand that there was a fear by the Australian immigration authorities that SM Anand could use some of this technical knowledge to build a weapon of mass destruction, which on the face of it sounds like a bizarre reason, because that basically means that the Australians view India's nuclear program with the same lens and through the same prism as that of rogue countries like Pakistan or North Korea. So that, I think, if that is indeed the case, then I think that is something that is extremely worrisome. It is something that the government of India should take up with the Australian authorities. But like I said, that is Mr. Tharoor's intention. He's also subsequently, we're given to understand, approached the Minister for External Affairs, Sushma Swaraj, to take up this case of SM Anand with the Australian authorities and find out exactly why his visa was rejected.
Right, Zaka Jacob, thank you for getting us the very latest.